Hi cuties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Camille, and on my channel we talk about beauty through luxury makeup, fashion, and fragrances. Today I want to share a fragrance haul with you guys. I went to the mall the other day, stopped into Perfumania, so picked up a couple of fragrances while I was there. I picked up some fragrances on Fragrance X. Now, I purchase a lot of my fragrances online from Fragrance X, Rebel Scents, or Fragrance Net. So those are the three main sites that I use. Sometimes I will use Mercari or Poshmark. For the most part, I do tend to stick to Fragrance X, Fragrance Net, and Rebel Scents. From Perfumania, I first picked up these two little itemizers for when I want to take a fragrance on the go with me and I just don't feel like taking the full bottle. There are some fragrances in my collection that I do have travel sizes of, but there are some that I don't. So if I want to take a little sample of my fragrance of the day, if I'm mixing fragrances, I like to blend and mix 2 or 3 fragrances sometimes. And yeah, I think it's a great idea to carry these in my purse. And it's a cute little gold one and a black one. So I picked those up. First fragrance I got was Gucci Bloom. Now, this is totally up my alley because it's a white floral fragrance. And on Fragrantica, there are only 3 notes listed for this, all floral notes. So in the opening, you have Jasmine, my beautiful friend Jasmine. And then we also have my beautiful friend Tuberose in the heart. And we have a newcomer to my nose, Rangoon Creeper. I've never smelled a Rangoon Creeper before, so very interested to play with this and see what it's like in the dry down. So with Gucci Bloom, I love the packaging. Look at the packaging. It's so simple. It's so chic. It's going to look beautiful on my tray back there. So it's got the Gucci up top. Oh, the atomizer is really fine. I love that. A lot of Gucci's fragrances don't have... Oh, I'm getting the jasmine. I'm getting the jasmine right away. And the tuberose. Oh, this is great. I like this. Mixing this with a lot of my perfumes this spring and summer. This is right up my alley. Absolutely. So next up, we have Very Cool by Tommy Bahama Woman. I picked up this because the guy that was helping me, the salesperson and Perfumania, who was showing me fragrances that were $20 and $35. Not completely sure, but I believe this was $25. And we tried basically all of the scents, and this was the one that I felt was most like a scent that I would actually wear. It's really light. It's really fresh. It's really floral. It's a little bit fruity, definitely a little bit fruity. So I think this is a great addition to my fragrance wardrobe for spring and summer. So yes, I would definitely only wear this kind of scent during spring and summer. In the opening of this fragrance, we have tangerine, clementine, and pomegranate. pomegranate is one of my favorite fruits, and it's one of my favorite notes in fragrances. And right away, I get that tangerine. I get that bright zestiness from the tangerine and the clementine, and a little bit sourness from the pomegranate. Yeah, definitely. In the heart, we have cactus flower, cassia, and hibiscus. And the dry down, we have nectarine and musk. It's definitely like a fresh, citrusy, floral, light scent. To wear this to bed. I could wear this like to a park. I could wear this like really casually, like to brunch or something, to lunch, like a lunch date or something. This is very smooth and very light, and it's not overpowering. And I love a good heavy scent with a lot of depth, really projecting. I love scents like that.
Sometimes. Always? Not always, no. Sometimes. That means sometimes.
Sometimes something like this is very appropriate when you don't want to do too much. You want to give like a very casual feel. This is great for that. So I'm on the hunt for like a little bit more of an aquatic kind of light and breezy fragrance to wear on summer days where, you know, it's too hot and I just want to throw on a dress and smell really nice as well. So next up, we have the classic Shalamar. And this is from Fragrance X. Shalamar was released, I think, in 1920. I think it was released in like the 1925 or something like that. However, I do think it was like relaunched and reformulated in the 90s. Yes, this is the iconic bottle. This is how the iconic bottle looks. I love the detail on it. Just like the metal up here. I love the cap. I love the juice. I love the presentation of the bottle. And I do believe this is one of those deep ambery incense, smoky scents that I was talking about. I don't know if I'll get a lot of wear out of this. Like in the springtime, maybe like at night, I'll be like putting this in a back seat and wearing some of my more appropriate summer light fragrances. You can wear fragrances whenever you want. I think of it as like in like whatever mood I'm in. And I think this is going to be a stunner during fall and winter. In the opening of the fragrance, we have a lot of citruses. In the opening of Shalamar, we have bergamot, lemon, cedar, mandarin orange, so like a blast of citruses. In the heart, we have iris, patchouli, vetiver, jasmine, and rose. And the dry down, we have incense, vanilla, leather, opoponax, sandalwood, civet, tonka bean, and musk. This definitely, that initial like zestiness, that brightness from the citruses. And it's really well blended as well. I'm also picking up on the patchouli and vetiver right away. And the leather. This is gorgeous. I think this Shalamar, I think it's a stunner for fall and winter. So like, I can see myself with this, like wearing a leather jacket, some high heel boots, like you have like a nice bag, you're in jeans, you're like really really casual. I can also see this dressing up very well with like an evening gown. This is definitely versatile, and it has that depth from the sandalwood and the incense and the leather. So this would be great, like dressed up, and if you're out at like a formal occasion, like a wedding or something, or a gala, I think this would work well in that situation. So there is Shalamar. Up next, we have another ambery floral goodness, Organza by Givenchy. The bottle is stunning. Look at this. Isn't she stunning? I love it. I love it. It's like in the shape of an organza dress. Yes. I think this is definitely like a scent that I would get a lot of use out of year round. I was just like searching for an ambery scent, and once again my girl Mandy Glam, she talked about this fragrance, so I looked it up. Amber floral, that's my whole thing. I looked it up, looked up the notes, and I was like, okay, it's got some of the florals that I love, like gardenia, orange blossom, jasmine, tuberose, that I love. Just blind bought it, and like, yes, look at this. She's gorgeous. And in the opening of the fragrance, we have nutmeg, gardenia, African orange flower, bergamot, and green notes. In the heart, we have tuberose, walnut, jasmine, honeysuckle, iris, and peony. In the dry down, we have vanilla, amber, woody notes, guaiac wood, and Virginia cedar. It's very powdery. It's light, crisp, picking up on the amber. Picking up on the tuberose and the jasmine. This is blended in a way where it has depth and character. However, I could see myself wearing this like year round, absolutely. The feeling I get from this is like very office appropriate. It's going to be something that you could wear on a date. It's something that you could wear very casually, just like running errands, like that kind of thing. I definitely see myself picking this up a lot. I'm glad I ordered this in my collection as well. The last fragrance that we have, Cartier Carrot. This is clean. This is white floral. This is a little bit fruity. This is a little bit powdery. This is lovely. Appropriate scent for spring, for the office, for brunch, for dates. Very, very much like I want to smell good, but I don't want to be projecting 3 blocks away, like that kind of thing. This is really good. It sits like if someone comes up to hug you, or if they're sitting like really close to you, they'll smell this, but it's not one of those like beast projection kind of fragrances like I have in my collection. And on the side it says, the radiance of a diamond on skin, the luminous fragrance of a flowering rainbow. And I totally get those vibes. This looks really luxe as well. In the opening, we have green notes, pear, bergamot. In the heart, we have hyacinth, tulip, narcissus, lily, honeysuckle, violet, and ylang ylang. So a burst of a floral bouquet. My thing, completely right up my alley. And in the dry down, we have mimosa and white musk. Oh yeah, this is sweet. This is light. This is clean, a little bit soapy, a little bit powdery. Oh, this is good. This is really good. I can't wait to like actually wear this. I fell in love with this, and I had a sample. I sprayed it on like some pillows, and when I came back and like sat next to the pillows, it still smelled like this. So I think it's going to be one of those long-lasting fragrances in my collection. Like, even though it doesn't project the loudest, it lingers and it meshes with your chemistry really, really well, and it will like stay on your skin. I love fragrances like that. Acqua di Gioia is another fragrance like that from Giorgio Armani. That one, it's really light and it's really fresh and aquatic, but it doesn't project the best. However, it will last on your clothes and on your skin for hours and hours and hours, and it will just keep going. And I love fragrances like that. So this is in my collection now, and I'm very, very happy that it is in my collection. And I will be spending a lot of time within the coming weeks with this fragrance. So expect a review soon from this. And if you would like a review on any of the other fragrances, please let me know. So that's it. That's my haul for you guys. And thank you for watching, and comment down below if you have any questions. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.